Look up tonight. Every star you see is a sun. Some of them warm whole families of planets, the way ours warms us. But here is what nobody points out. For every star up there, the galaxy may be hiding 20 worlds you will never see. Planets with no sun at all, just falling through the dark. We call them rogue planets. A world that broke away from its star, or never had one, and now drifts between the stars completely alone. No sunrise, no seasons, no years, because there is nothing left to orbit. Just one long night that never, ever ends. And it is cold. A dead rogue radiates away the last of its warmth until it nears 2.7 Kelvin, about minus 270 degrees Celsius. That is the temperature of empty space itself. There is, quite literally, nowhere colder to go. So how do you find a black planet on a black sky with no light of its own? You don't, not directly. You wait for it to drift in front of a distant star. For a few minutes, its gravity bends that starlight, and the star seems to brighten. A single flash, and then it is gone. Here is the haunting part. That alignment will never happen again. We do not get a second look. The smallest rogue we have ever caught this way revealed itself for just 41 minutes. One flicker of borrowed light, and then vanished back into the dark. Unnamed, unreachable, forever. For a long time we thought these were rare. We were wrong. 9 years of watching the sky suggest rogue planets may outnumber the stars by something like 20 to 1. Trillions of them. Now that is an estimate, not a head count, and most are small, dim, Earth-sized things. But sit with what it means. The most common kind of world in our galaxy may be a world with no sun. In 2023, the James Webb Telescope stared into the Orion Nebula and found them by the hundreds. 540 candidate worlds drifting through the gas, and 42 of them were doing something no theory allows, traveling in pairs. 2 planet-sized objects, bound to each other, orbiting nothing else. We nickname them jumbos. Astronomers are still arguing about what they even are, but if they are real, our textbooks have a problem. So where do they come from? Mostly we think they are exiles, born in a normal solar system, around a normal star, and then thrown out. A near miss with a bigger planet, one gravitational shove, and a young world is flung into the void with no way back. In early 2026, we finally caught one in the act, a Saturn-sized planet, measured and confirmed, that had clearly been kicked out of its family, homeless by accident. And before you ask, no, one is not coming for us. Interstellar visitors do pass through our solar system now and then, but they are comets and rubble, not planets. A rogue world drifting close enough to matter is so rare it is barely worth a worry. Barely. And this is where the story turns. Because a planet with no sun should be dead. But it might not be. Physicists have shown, on paper, that a lone world could keep itself warm from the inside. Radioactive heat in its core, a thick blanket of atmosphere, or a shell of ice. And beneath that ice, a hidden ocean of liquid water. Dark, silent, and warm. They named the idea after a lone wolf. And it means life might not need a star at all. It could be down there right now, in an ocean that has never seen a single ray of light. The nearest of these wanderers may be about 7 light years away, closer than most of the stars you could name. A sunless world practically next door that we did not even notice until recently. We like to think of our warm little planet, circling its friendly star, as the normal way to exist. But the galaxy may be telling us something else, that the cold, the quiet, the endless drifting dark is the rule. And we are the strange ones, the lucky exception. One bright room in a house full of shut doors. Sleep well.